like some crops are ready to harvest. Hello, little crappies. Bam! 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 The key is to have fun with everything.
Alright, just realized that I was on mute this entire time. Didn't really miss much. We are going to be going back to the orbital crater. I'm just getting a few things sorted out first before we go. And then we can go find out what Aria is up to.
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
And I figured out the way to get through those two nursemaids. Kind of wish I'd like actually told you how to do it. But I guess there's like a button that we need to press. Twice. Because I really do not want to have to fight them. One, I'm under level, and that would not go well. Alright, get some of these. And let's get some more of these. We also have a story for Dianthus to do, but I'm gonna do that later. Oh yeah, I did not take care of the... Alright, we got 6 ketchup omelets. That should be enough.
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
Alright. Let's get to where we need to be.
Let's get this over with. Just die!
Here I go!
Piece of cake. I'm highly capable, you know.
This is not going to be an easy opponent.
Piece of cake. I'm highly capable, you know.
Okay. Take it to B. Oh.
Let's get this over with.
Here I go!
This is not going to be an easy opponent.
There we go. That's what we needed to do. And now we can get through D. Release that just in case.
Let's get this over.
Premium fur. Ooh.
Just die.
May lost souls find repose.
Okay. So.
Thanks. Here I go.
Whew. Oh.
I hope you're prepared. Your judgment day has come.
Piece of cake. I'm highly capable, you know.
Why?
I hope you're prepared. Your judgment day has come.
Ooh, no, 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 no.
Don't get sloppy. Put yourself together.
Oh. Did not enjoy that. Enter the first password. Bro, I don't know what this is. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up. Old Scarab. Cool.
Here I go! Suck! You're just done!
Okay. So we do need to go this way. Ah, this. No, you don't see me. You don't see me. Oh God, why are there two? I'll fix that after. There we go. This is where I want it to get. So, turn home. Mm.
got some crops begging to be harvested.
Hello, little crappies. 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 Hello, little crappies.
Good morning!
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
Alright. I need to get more seeds.
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
Okay, and we need to get some more nectar cane. Might as well pick up these while I'm here. Ba-dum, No, I did not want to go there. Oh. Alright, so before we go into there, I want to see what's in behind this door we need to repair. I didn't... Okay. Well, I guess that's later. I thought I had. Alright. Let's go take care of Aria. Yes, we want to continue. You don't change, Lumi. You always forge ahead no matter what comes in your way. You're not a quitter. There have been many times when I've found you dependable because of that. But not this time. I am your enemy, Abels. I am the Harbinger. You heard Geist, didn't you? You and I are a different species. I am bringing destruction to your world. If that's not a Harbinger, then what is? I know why you're here, Lumi. You want to stop me from dropping the proto, don't you? Of course, killing me is the only way for you to survive. No, Aria, we don't want to fight you. Please stop. I miss the old Aria. Don't spout nonsense. Aria? The Paradise Project was humanity's dearest wish. Do you know just how many sacrifices were made for it? My own parents died in its critical experiment. I'm sorry, Aria. I saw the proof with my own eyes. Their names were on the register of people who died in service. Everyone wanted to secure a future for humanity so much that they were willing to die for it. Now, do you really think I could betray them because of the new bonds I've gone and made with you? If I abandon their plans now, all their efforts will have been for nothing. That is why I'm the Harbinger now. To destroy one world for the other. I will drop the Proto-Seas light onto the planet and make Heaven's Shell a reality. Those are the lengths I am prepared to go to. So this is where we part ways. Get your weapons. The version of humanity that commands this battle lives on to the next era. This is what the world has come to. In that case, guys, start the countdown for the proto-descent. Are you sure? It still needs some final adjustments. It's fine, just do it. Are you trying to intimidate us with that? No, she means it. Now is our only chance to stop the descent. Do we have no choice? Aria. Quiet. I told you not to come, didn't I? I didn't want to fight you. I didn't. But there's no other way. Can't you see? It's already too late. I have no other choice. Oh, bitch, you're gonna frickin' die. But to kill you. My mission as the Harbinger is to hear humanity's prayers and to protect the world.
There is no other option.
I won't let you stop me. If you refuse to understand, then I will have to wake you up to the truth.
Aria means business. Wanna break?
Parents' wishes. Their sacrifice. I can't let it all be for nothing.
Aria, please. Stop fighting.
I didn't want to fight you either. I didn't.
You'll regret ever challenging me. Turn to dust. I owe you one.
I am the Harbinger. Your enemy. There is no other way. Get out of my way! This is what I must do. I have
This is all the food. I really should have brought more. Oof.
This is what I must do.
You'll regret ever challenging me. Turn to dust. Let's break.
Oh no. Shit. Alright. We need way more food. If we're gonna take care of Aria. We're also gonna get a repair kit as well. Ugh. I really should have thought about that. Could have definitely done it if I had it, like, extra food with me. Yeah, whatever, Cress.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Bam!
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can upgrade their weapons as well.
Take it easy.
Hopefully.
Come on it.
Cheers.
Alright, we need to make some food. And might make some ice orbs as well. Or some poison orbs. One or the other. Let's see. Oh yeah, we should really start making some cheese and stuff too. Um... Alright, we'll take care of our farm stuff, and then we will go and take care of Aria.
Looks like some of the crops are ready for harvest. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Morning. Morning. Hello, little crappies.
Bless me, holy moly. Oh, no, 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 no. Right.
Bye-bye.
Back we go yet again. Alright. And we want to go back this way. Let's see what's in here. Where does this take us? Uh-oh. Ew, no. Okay. I'm sure there's like a trick to that, but I'll worry about it later.
There is no other option. I won't let you stop me. If you refuse to understand, then I will have to wake you up to the truth.
Aria means business.
Parents' wishes, their sacrifice. I can't let it all be for nothing.
Aria, please. Stop fighting.
Don't dare stand in my way. Don't dare stand in my way.
Let's break.
I'm going for it.
Get out of my way.
Back me up.
Get out of my way. I didn't want to fight you either. I didn't. This is what I must do. Get out of my way. This is what I must do.
regret ever challenging me. Turn to dust.
I am the Harbinger. For me. There is no other way. Here I go. Get out of my way. This is what I must do. Just give up. Here I go.
I know you want to just die.
Shit.
This is what I must do. Here I go. Just give up. I will save my world, even if that means I must destroy this one. That is my struggle.
I'm going first. Back me up.
I can't lose.
You'll regret ever challenging me. Turn to dust. You'll pay me if you die here.
Shit. Oh, fuck.
Get out of my way. This is what I must do. This is what I must do.
Ah, fuck. I couldn't eat. Lame, fucking lame. Chris, shut the fuck up. I don't want to listen to it anymore. Alright.
Looks like some of the crops are ready. Ta-da! Such a good job. We've a harvest.
Okay, we need... What do we need? Nothing from there. Deal with that after. Drink. Okay. Let's make more. I need stuff that's going to give me HP, but not, fill up my stomach. Or, not give me stamina. I don't know. It's weird.
Good night.
Okay, and then... And then 2 coconut milks. Oh, we need one more. Veggie. We could do veggie. There. Hopefully that'll help. And I don't have, well, I could do this, I guess. There. Go to sleep. Hmm.
Hello, little crappies.
Alright, and then get these.
Take that. Hiya. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Take that. Hiya. Take this. Take that. Take this. Hello, little crappies. Looks like some of the crops are ready for harvest. Hello, little crappies. The key is to have hiya. Take this. Take this. Hello, little crappies. Take that. Hiya. Take that. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
Right. Get these planted. I'll have to pick up seeds tomorrow.
Hiya. Take that. Hiya.
For today, I guess. Fine. Did I? Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. Okay, and then we need one of you, one of you. You go in here? One in there. One in there. I'm gonna get rid of those because I don't really think I need them. Put those there.
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
Alright, there's no way that I need that many cucumbers. Should have just gone home so I can plant these.
Welcome home!
Right. Also grab. I just need 2. There. Those are all taken care of. I will deal with the other biomes later.
See you later.
Now, hopefully, okay, we're gonna save when we get up there, so that this time I'll just, like, go back to here, if we have to. And I don't have to do it over and over and over again. So... why did I do that? Oh, I just wanted the stamina, never mind. Yes. Yes.
There is no other option.
I won't let you stop me.
If you refuse to understand, then I will have to wake you up to the truth.
How about you shut your
Aria
mouth?
means business.
Let's break.
Parents' wishes. Their sacrifice. I can't let it all be for nothing.
Aria, please. Stop fighting. I knew you could do it.
Ooh,
See the results, my lady.
nice.
Yes. I'd say that turned out rather well.
Get out of my way!
Get here.
I didn't want to fight you either. I didn't. Here I go. This is what I must do.
I owe you one.
Get out of my way! This is what I must do.
God damn it, Aria. Let me, like...
I owe you one.
Here I go.
Just die.
I am the Harbinger. There is no other way.
Just die. I owe you one.
Here I go. Get out of my way.
Just die.
No. Shit. Let me out now.
Very kind of you. Let's break. Just die.
Here I go.
Just die. Knew you could do it.
I will save my world, even if that means I must destroy this one. That is my struggle.
Brace yourself. It's coming.
Here I go. I can't lose.
Oh.
Very kind of you.
Ooh.
This is what I must do. Here I go.
Jeez. Alright.
I owe you one.
There we go.
I can't lose.
Alright, bitch. Stay down. I can't be beaten here. Already done did it. Please stop. I won't lose this battle. I'll fight to the death if that's what it takes. I won't be defeated. Is that the light from the monolith? What's happening? The monolith is out of control. I must protect them. I am not Aria. I am the Harbinger. My purpose is to protect Lost Gaia. I'll fight for that as long as I am alive. Lumi, don't. She's no longer the Aria you knew. She will kill you. Don't touch me. It's no use, Lumi. You're going to die. Don't bother. Better not be how it ends. Actually, no, it's not, because there's still another chapter. In that case, then start thinking what it really is you want to do. Okay, 1 second, guys. Gotta turn on the light. Okay. Guess we go this way. Are you here to save Aria? Oh, you really are stubborn, aren't you? Even now. Think about it, though. Can you really save her? Do you understand the weight she is carrying on her shoulders? Of course not. You need to know more about her past. Aria, you see? Well, she's been fighting from the start, right on the front line of humanity. And now for a speech from the head of the project. I am Aria Lebenthal, your project leader. The world is facing the greatest turmoil in history, and we scientists are rising to this unprecedented challenge. This is war, a life or death war for humanity. Whether we survive to continue our history or not depends on this project. But I believe that we'll complete this challenging investigation. I believe that there is value in continuing the human race. But above all, I believe in our team. I am still young. I may not have the same knowledge or experience as all of you. But my determination does not waver. That is what it means to be a scientist, to pursue knowledge and keep fighting for a better future. I have to do this. If I look dispirited, then everyone else will want to give up too. So I'm the one person who must never give up. Isn't that right, Aria? Aria was humanity's hope. She may have even been that way since birth. You saw how her era ended, didn't you? Aria Lebenthal was a beacon of light, an idol that humankind clung to in the face of extinction. Aria shed blood, sweat, and tears to live up to their expectations, making her name as a great scholar at a very young age. Aria tried her best to be tough and to stop making excuses for her weaknesses, and now you want to deny her that way of life? You're not good at knowing when to give up. Go on ahead if you think you can convince Aria out of her plans. But your words won't get through to her. Even you should finally give up when you realize that. That's my diary. Oh, so you had it. This diary is the memory of my battle, the memory of how I wish to save everyone, and how all their hopes rested on me. That is why I have to take responsibility for the end of this planet. I rid myself of my weakness and indecision. But I'm not like you. I'm your enemy, can't you see? Oh, please, don't give me that playing the bigger person act. This is my duty. There's no other way around it. But I have to. If I don't, it will all go to waste. I have no other choice left. I am not the Aria you knew anymore. She is dead. I am the world's enemy. You still say that even now? You truly are strange. Lemmy, don't... I don't want to start doubting because of such trivial things. I won't make progress that way. I can't be so weak. So I'm... The truth is, I didn't want any of this. Everyone from Earth, and all of you on Regaia. You're both important to me. So please, Lumi, help me. Aria? I'm glad to be back. Thank you, everyone. I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused you. Now you're too meek. I can't keep up. Yeah, Aria, that look doesn't suit you. We like the good old confident Aria. Now we're back to normal. It didn't cause us any trouble. It goes both ways. Whatever. Thank you all. Guys, stop the proto-descent. Understood. Deactivating proceeds like descent sequence. We're back to square one now. There's no way around it. As planned, Aria's authority is now considered transferred to Lumi. Guys, what are you talking about? The situation will wait for no one. Hereafter, the survival of the human race will be decided by the notion of survival of the fittest. The strong survive and the weak die out. It is a principle of natural selection that is repeated in all living beings. But you have already interfered in humanity's future. You're in too deep to back out now. Yet, you do not want to take responsibility for that? Do you intend to leave the decision to someone else? You've proven your authority by being the only one capable of persuading Aria, the only Kane. That's not true, guys. Lumi, take no notice of him. That is easy for you to say. You vanished from the collective and deserted our ambition. Regardless, we will get a decision from Lumi whether she likes it or not. Come this way. I took the liberty of locking the door behind you. There is no going back. Got myself in deep, man. And we are on to chapter 9. Save it. Because I definitely don't want to do all that again. Oh, Lord. Okay. Grab this. Thank you very much. I could just leave, but he probably wouldn't let me. Do you see it? You humans seem to find this globe beautiful. To us, it's just another astronomical body, nothing more than an ark for humanity to live on. Now then, it is time for you to make the decision. Which species of human should live within Heaven's shell and advance their kind into the future? I will remind you that there are two options. Your first option is the Canes. They are a lost race whose rose and fell alongside the planet Earth during the Common Era. Since the Regaia program was their creation, you Abels are their children in a sense. Your other option is the Abels. That is your kind. They are a race that evolved from Regaia and are almost biologically identical to the Canes. You must already know enough about them. I will make it clear one last time. You can only choose one. Should the Canes survive or the Abels? Make your choice on this console. Bro. So this is probably why there's two epilogues. The Heaven Shell. Who to extinguish for the future of the human race? Please make your selection, Lumi. Well, I mean, I don't really know any of the Canes, besides Aria. And I spent all that time helping the Abels. So, I mean, it just kind of makes sense that I would save, you know, my friends. And, you know, we can always go back and we can kind of, like, see what would happen if we chose the Canes. This is so very, Life is Strange sort of decision. Yeah. We're going with the Abels. It just makes, like, the most sense, like, after going through the entire story. Why would I save people that I don't even know? Like, they were already lost. They're asleep. Yeah, it sucks that, you know, they're not going to survive. But, I mean, they've already been lost for 2,000 years. Whereas the Abels have been kind of, like, growing and thriving for the most part. So, this decision means that the Lost Gaians will be wiped out. Do you agree to wipe out the people of Lost Gaia? What if I just say no? Is it going to make me choose again? What are you doing? Stop wasting time and decide. Alright, it's really going to make me choose. Alright, I just had to see what would happen. Selection received from Administrator Lumi. Now exiting Protocol Harvestella. All Cane life on Lost Gaia will be eradicated. Okay. So now what? Final instance of Cane life extinguished. Regaia project complete. Commencing plan Digama. Digama. Seth must optimize database for samples of Cane history. And the spiral continues to turn, all the while wearing out its shine. Though they held that glimmer for quite some time. Was this truly the only possible solution? Well, Lumi? Bad end. Double helix. Oh, okay, so there's a good ending and a bad ending. So how do you get the good ending? Because if it's to save Lost Gaia, that's crazy. Although we might have to that's what it is. Okay, so choosing one or the other. Okay. So let's go see what happens. So I was right in my first assessment to refuse. I just didn't walk away. Okay, we're just gonna like skip over him being all blah blah blah. We don't need to do the other bad ending because it would just be the same thing, except that we saved the Canes. I just didn't walk away. I should have. Okay. So we're gonna go to the Ables again because I feel like between the two decisions that would be what she would pick. I mean, it would be definitely what I would pick. And that should have been like a clue when it started asking me about that. Wait right there. Are you trying to renounce the decision? Good, now come back here and make a decision. No. Do not be absurd. Now come back here and make a decision. Excuse me? The survival of humanity rests upon this decision, Lumi. Why do you refuse to understand that? You humans must ensure your continuation by making this precious sacrifice. Lumi, enough of your useless argument. Quietus is growing ever nearer to engulfing the whole planet as we speak. We have no time to waste. Lumi, do the right thing. Now choose. Choose! Do you agree to... No. Lumi, you must understand the situation by now. Your efforts to resist it are futile. There is no other way. If you can think of one, then please share it. Why won't you understand that humanity has no future as long as you keep chasing that dream? I didn't think you were this unreasonable. All we Seth want is to save you. Why don't you understand that? You humans made the decision to hand over this level of power to us after long consideration and reflection over your own actions. After failing repeatedly to avoid conflict amongst yourselves, you felt you were not fit to be in charge of your own continuation. You felt that only a higher intelligence could manage your enigmatic race, which would rather harm one another than try to see eye to eye. That is how humanity willingly handed over their decision to us. And we worked alongside you as your neighbors, doing our very best for you. But never mind, I suppose that is still not enough for you to approve of a massacre, if that is how you feel. This may corrupt the collective consciousness. All Seth, please switch to standalone mode. An invader in our collective? Lumi, what have you done? What is going on, Dianthus? Wasn't it your doing? Then why has the proto-descent sequence been reactivated? What? It's true, guys. The proto-seas light descent operation has been reinstated. But who would have... Nivalis is now identifying the source of the orders. Dianthus, can you hear me? Nivalis, yes, I hear you. You're just in time. Have you identified the source of the orders? Yes, but... The orders are coming from within the proto-seas light. It's activating the sequence itself. What? Have you got that right, Nivalis? Are you saying the seas light has a will of its own? The seas light has a will of its own? Everyone calm down. We should be able to avert the crisis by shutting down the proto. Right, Nivalis? I'm afraid not. That doesn't seem to be working. The proto is headed for the Castle of Illusion. It is dropping on our exact location. Oh my god. It's not funny, but like, it's kind of funny. I'm like, what the fuck is this story? One second. But that's not the trajectory that I plotted for it. It appears that the sea slide has overwritten it of its own accord. Listen up, all of you. Here are the results of our simulation. If the proto-sea slide continues its trajectory and lands on the Castle of Illusion, then the neighboring towns, Lethe and Shatola, will be reduced to ruins. Nemea and Argon will not go unharmed either. On the other hand, if the Genesis core gets destroyed, then the sea slide may be forced to shut down. If that happens, then the conditions on land... Oh no. What if we took direct control? Aria? Sorry, guys. Aria! Don't tell me. She's going inside the proto? That seems to be the case. She's attempting to manually divert the proto's trajectory from the inside. But the proto will fall at any moment. If Aria does not get out of there in time, she will go down with it. Hey, wait, not you too, Lumi. Please open. Yes, it's open. Lumi, what the hell are you doing here? Countdown complete. Commencing Proto-Seas Light descent. Shoot! Ouch, ouch, ouch! Seriously, what the hell were you thinking following me in here? You should have just left me to deal with it. waste time. You are something else. Never mind. You're here now. Let's not waste time. The internal data is in the control center this way. Hurry, we don't have much time until we make impact. So this is the control center. And this is the trajectory we're on. I see. I should still be able to change it. It will be a race against time, but there's still some hope. I need your help, Lumi. If we can ignite the emergency boosters and change the proto's trajectory, we'll make a forced landing in the North Sea. If we can manage that, then at least Lethe and the other villages should be okay for now. I wish we could. Unfortunately, it looks like the proto is incomplete, and we can't control the boosters from here. I'll work something out, of course. I expected something like this to happen. If we can't control them from here, then our only other option is to ignite them ourselves. Okay, Lumi? There are 2 emergency boosters. We have to set them both off at the same time to change their trajectory. I'll do one and you do the other. Yours is through that door. Just keep going along the path and you'll see the booster. Mine is through this door. Let's give this our all. Lumi, can you hear me? Reply to me if you can. Okay, we have to set it up first. It's nothing too complicated, so you should have no problem keeping up. First, touch the console that's in there. Then all you have to do is follow the on-screen instructions and press the corresponding buttons. Oh, you got to be kidding me. I better not have to press any buttons. Okay, I'm all good to go on my side. Now, Lumi, listen carefully. Once we set off the boosters, we won't have much time until impact. So, as soon as it's done, run straight into the escape pod, okay? I will meet up with you later. Just make sure you hurry up, okay? Alright, I'll leave the timing to you. Send me a cue when you're ready. Forecasting trajectory. We did it. We changed the trajectory. Now, run, Lumi. Get into the escape pod. Lumi, can you hear me? That's the escape pod right in front of you. Please get in there quick. I'm sorry, Lumi. I'm afraid I can't come. I'm sorry, but there's more to it than just diverting the trajectory. Someone has to stay in here and dismantle some of the proto parts afterwards. I'm the only one who can do that. And anyway, this was all my fault in the first place. I need to take responsibility for that. Lumi, you go on and live. Live and end the planetary nightmare. This is goodbye now. Thank you for everything. You're a wonderful person. How you hear me? This thus respond. Please respond, escape pod. Do you hear me? Please respond. That's Lumi's voice. It's me, Dianthus. I don't know what exactly happened, but I understand you have escaped. I am coming to collect the pod. Aria stayed behind to disintegrate the pod, did she? Is she planning to sacrifice herself? I thought you would say as much. Fine, this is where you step in. Me, what is it? I'll do whatever I can to help. I will leave you in charge of steering for a while. You'll be fine. All you have to do is direct the ship and the machine will do the rest. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Lumi, you're coming with me to the deck. She did it. The proto-seas light is starting to break up. Hein, get closer to the proto-seas light and match its relative velocity. Now, Lumi, fire the flare. This is what you wanted, isn't it, Aria? All of my actions led me to this point, and this is how it all ends. The rest is up to them. Huh? Is that a signal flare? Where did that airship come from? Wait, is that Lumi? There are more fragments than I anticipated. I don't know if my energy field will be able to withstand this. This is crazy. There's too much debris. Dianthus, the ship isn't holding up. What are you doing? The whole airship will explode if you don't get away now. The proto won't wait for you, no matter what you left in here. Don't tell me it's me you're looking for. Unbelievable. How could someone be so selfless? The pod is reaching its limit too. I have no other choice but to go for it. Lumi, I'm... Over here! Got it, leave it to me. Lumi. You're too young to die. I never met anyone quite like you. The Proto Sea Slide has landed. It appears to have caused only minimal damage to all areas. Well done, Lumi and Aria. You saved the planet. Hein, please withdraw from this airspace. Alright. Aria's story has been opened. Break time conversations will happen from now on. Ooh, now that's the proper ending for chapter 9. Not that, what I did earlier. I got the bad ending, but, you know, we had to get the bad ending to get the good ending. I think we may be out of danger for now. So, now what? With the subjugation of Gaia's Paradise Project complete, there is only one thing left for us to do. Could be fun. But how are we supposed to do that? You're right. We don't have any clues on how to go about it, do we? That's true. We followed Gaia's rails to the outer reaches of the planet until now. Guess that means the rest is up to us. Although I do wonder if we're really out of ideas. I'd say we have some time to think. Agreed. But I can see you're fatigued. Let's part ways here for today. Oh boy, that was some nuttiness right there. Oh lord. Alright. And we got some time still. So, let's go to... Oh, we should be able to get there. We'll have to see how we can do that. But first, I want to get over here. So now, I guess we're in the true epilogue. The story of your world. Alright, we need some more of these. We'll take 10 of these for now. There we go. Okay,
See you
later. Okay, we can finally go back to Lost Gaia. I wanted to get to Abandoned Eden because I have, like, one of the dishes that I can turn in.
Take it easy.
Okay, we can't get through there just yet. But it looks like there'll probably be a way at some point for us to. Oh, because this is Dianthus. I look like a little mini Seth. Alright.
Oh, didn't think you were coming back.
Rude. Where else would I go? Right, we sleep, and now we can just kind of take our time. Trying to figure out Quietus, I suppose. Because, yeah, there's going to be some stuff that we're going to want to take care of. Probably not today, but soon. Lumi, are you awake? Morning. I just received a communique from Nivalis. We may be able to find a hint that will help us bring Quietus to an end. Let us go and see for ourselves. I have yet to confirm it myself. Come to the Castle of Illusion once you are ready.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
Got some crops begging to be harvested.
Hello, little
Probably
crappies.
use something here.
Hello, little crappies.
Good morning.
Alright, that is all that. Okay, and then we gotta go to the cave.
Hello, little crappies.
Oh, my backpack is full.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
There we are. Nice and full up. Oh, brother. Alright, get rid of that.
See you later.
Alright, okay, we need to meet Dianthus on the airship. Lumi, came at the right time. I received word from Emily that she has just finished her poem. Will you come with me? Very good, then let's go. Dianthus, Lumi, thank you for coming. Emily, you... There isn't much time left. That's right, the doctor was amazed I made it this far. It must be difficult just for you to meet us outdoors like this. I'm okay. That's not really true, but I wanted to. Dianthus, this'll probably be the last time we get to meet. I see. But I finished my poem. Please take it. Of course, without question. Thank you for everything, Dianthus. I will share your creation with the world just as I promised. Be happy, Emily. I will honor your wish. Is something wrong? Would you like me to do more? No, not at all. To have my first full creation handled like this, I couldn't be happier. But actually, could you not share it? She's right, Emily. Why would you say that? Before, I wouldn't have thought twice about sharing my poetry, but now, I don't really want to. May I ask why? Because I want it to remain between you and me. I want it to be ours. I'm sorry, that must sound very strange. It does. You have been writing poetry until now with the express purpose of leaving your mark. So for you to decide now that you want to keep it between us is highly illogical. I know that, but still, I'd like for people all around the world to read my poetry. But more than that, I want you to read this and keep it for yourself. Just me? Is that really enough? In that case, that is what I will do. Dianthus, I will not share your poem until the time that my prime directive has been met and my motor function stopped for good. I will preserve this poem in my memory banks. Dianthus, thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll need to head back soon. I guess this is goodbye. Yes, Dianthus? I don't know what I should say in such a situation. However, the time we were able to spend together has become an intangible fortune. I don't know how to put this into words. What should I say at a time like this, Lumi? You're right. Emily, goodbye. Goodbye, my gentle friend. Aww. You okay, Dianthus? Our parting is always sad. I'm not sure. My logic receptors seem to be malfunctioning. Excuse me, Lumi, can I ask you a question? Your human lives are filled with meetings and farewells, right? Even so, how are you able to weather such highs and lows without letting it show? In your heart, like a memory. The automata in Phantasmagoria said something similar. No one can surpass memory. To us beings of high artificial intelligence, the heart seemed a dominant obstacle of human existence. But actually, it is because you have a heart that humans are able to leave their mark on the future. It gives them the ability to dream of a brighter tomorrow. That is the mechanism behind the human heart. Perhaps I do. Lumi, it is like you said before. There exists a noise within me that glows like light. I thought that perhaps my logic receptors had malfunctioned, but I think I've come to understand. The heart is difficult to understand even for those who own one. It is also often unpredictable, and that is why it's able to produce what the brain cannot. That is my conclusion. And so I think I'll accept the noise. Becoming closer to you and all its noisy circuitry. Alright. I wonder if we can actually enter the sea's light. Oh, do we finally get to find out what's in that room? We do! Oh, Lumi, you're here. I think that's everyone then. Okay, so what's this clue to the quietest you think you might have found? While we do not know if it will be useful, there may be information in Geist's chamber that we can use. Geist's chamber, you say? When you say Geist, you mean the one who tried to destroy the world at that Geist? The one and the same. Why on earth would he, of all beings, have any clue about how to end Quietus? He is the one who proposed the Heaven Shell, correct? No, I do not mean Geist's new persona. Affirmative. His former persona. That makes sense. There must be something that that version of Geist knows. He gave us the coordinates to Lost Gaia, after all. Originally, Geist was part of a cloud whose goal was to quell Quietus. I was also a member. But one day, Geist disconnected from the collective and began concealing information. And you think there may be something we can use in the information he squirreled away. Then why didn't we start looking here from the beginning? If it were that easy, then we would have, obviously. But the room's sealed tight with a strict lock mechanism. We've never been able to open it. But this morning, some of the locks dropped off, probably an effect of the proto-falling. Anyway, we should be able to open it now. So we can finally enter. Niblus, you have our thanks. Just doing what I should. Let's get in there and start looking around. So this is where Geist once called home. Welcome. What are you, an enemy? No, I harbor no malice nor any desire to harm you. I am a miniature support device created by Geist's former persona, Geist Mark II. Geist Mark II? Correct. However, I am merely a program made to ensure the work he left behind is accomplished. Think of me as a last will and testament. That's an interesting idea. So what work did Geist leave behind, exactly? Surely you know already, the eradication of Quietus. The locks on the door here were programmed to open in the event that you reject the Heaven Shell. Ah, so that's why. Wait, can we slow down a second? You mean to say that the past Geist even knew about the Heaven Shell? That is correct. Geist predicted that the project would be carried out by his restored persona. The scientist girl there, Aria, her presence could have been the final piece needed. At any rate, you rejected the Heaven Shell and have earned your right to enter this room. I see. So Mark II, how do you know about Quietus? How much do you know about Quietus? Good question. Let's go over what we know. Quietus is a phenomenon that disperses Gaia dust into the atmosphere at the turning point of the seasons. The origin of the Gaia dust is, as you have already surmised, the seas light themselves. That's right. Seas light are clones of the Ashram cell found within the Red Queen. So it's natural to consider the Seas Light as the origin, much in the same way that the Red Queen was. And anything caught up by the Seas Light turns strange. Naturally, we Seth were able to accumulate regular research into the Seas Light. I believe Dianthus will know a lot about that. Correct. However, none of our research was able to detect an anomaly. That's right. Even during Quietus, the Seas Light were normal, at least via the system we had built. As a matter of fact, we have still not found a reason for their peculiar glow during Quietus. But didn't you make the Seas Light, as much as I hate to admit it? That is correct. They were originally devices for planting Ashram cell clones. But as we do not know everything about Ashram cells, process at the Seas Light operation is still a mystery to us. Exactly. At any rate, not being able to find any anomaly is what brought the Seth's research into Quietus to a halt. But not for Geist. What did you say? What follows is concealed information that even Dianthus does not know. Geist discovered a phenomenon where the Astrum cell would act as though naturalized when on Lost Gaia. Naturalized? Correct. To put it simply, it gradually displayed power to revert this planet, Regaia, into the Lost Gaia it was before. The transformation was small at first. The substances from Lost Gaia began to appear on Regaia. They accompanied any energization of the Sea's light and seemed to have some correlation with Quietus. Hold on a moment. So, like, with the Heaven's Egg? Not just the Heaven's Egg. Several other structures appeared. There's the Philosophical Flame and Automata, too. That is correct. They, too, are part of this naturalization phenomenon. Geist called it the Planetary Nightmare. Planetary Nightmare? And so, for the sake of the investigation, you decided to further energize the Sea's light. Correct, but Geist did not know the Astrum cell would cause substances from Lost Gaia to appear. The Astrum cell implanted by the Sea's light may be a clone, but it is not of Lost Gaia. They have no physical relationship. That is true. That is what brought Geist's investigation to a standstill. However, he was able to develop a hypothesis. What if the Astrum cell was linked to a non-physical space? Something shared akin to a planet's memory. A non-physical space, but that... It was the only way to explain the phenomenon that was occurring. Let's call it planetary storage. There must be a place where the memories of the planet are kept, and the Astrum cells have a connection that passes through that non-physical space. Surely the cause of the Quietus is hidden somewhere in there. If that were the case, then it would be impossible for the Seth to analyze given their physical circuitry. Guys had to come to terms with that fact. And so he began to break down and commit violence, you mean? He began to obsess over human evolution because he could feel his own artificial limitations. But if such truth flowed into the collective consciousness, it would pollute the logic centers of the Seth. And so he severed his link. Correct. He concealed his research reports until such a time that you would be able to reach them. The planet's memory center. Finding it all a bit hard to believe. I can't say for sure. What happens as a phenomenon can one day be made clear by humans. It's what I pride myself on as a scientist, but this time I'm not sure. What do you think? You're always so quick to grasp situations like this. However, none of us were able to detect nor control the Proto's fall. Given we do not understand everything about the Sea Slate, how can we say anything is impossible? It is merely a hypothesis, after all. It does not need to be believed yet. But if you want to search the planet's memory center, then I can give you access to Guy's energization program. The program should stir a reaction from the Sea Slate, right? We will need it if that is what it takes to operate the door to the planet's memory center. Then I will share the program with you, Dianthus. Geist was unable to learn the secrets behind the Quietus. There is no way to confirm that you will be able to either. Lumi, in that final moment, the Geist you defeated wagered his entire being on the future you would choose. The chances of you refusing a logical end, the Heaven Shell, were predicted to be extremely low. That is why Geist wagered on that future. And you came here fighting against logic to do something extraordinary. But that logical irrationality is what makes humanity what it is. The unique ability to dream, to expand the realm of possibility, is the duty of an intelligent life form. So please, retain your humanity until the very end. Will do. Will flippin' do. This is the final will of Guy's former persona. It has opened a path for us. We're going to use that program, right? Guy's left it for us. It feels like such a dangerous thing to use. Well, he was trying to shatter the planet. I don't think that should be a worry. The program he used for that was the... Okay. Although it could still be risky. In what way? If we energize the Seas Light, then we might end up causing Quietus early. Isn't that right, Dianthus? I would say so. Well, it was short. A Quietus did occur when Geist energized the Seas Light. Oh no. I see. We do not want to be too quick to rouse them then, do we? Is there anything we can do about it? Not unless there's some way we can stop the dispersal of Gaia dust. No, there's no way we can ask them to create one large enough. They'd die from exhaustion. A barrier isn't a bad idea, though. I see what you're saying. Is there a portion of the heaven shell we could borrow? There must be. If we could temporarily cover the continent with a Quietus barrier, then we could use that chance to... You know what? It's not impossible. An interesting idea. We should speak to Geist immediately. He must be at the unoccupied throne now. Okay. Lumi, how's your plan to end Quietus going? You do you? That was faster than I expected. Which is why we are here, guys. We want your help. So, what do you need from me now? We want to use the Quietus barrier system you were going to use for your Paradise project. What? And here I thought you had no interest in the Heaven Shell. Changed your minds, have you? What do you mean by that? Oh, you want to use the Quietus barrier so you can energize the Seas Light. A very interesting proposal. I won't refuse to help you, although there is one problem. Don't tell me, it'll wither away the area outside of the barrier. No, even for a short time, that shouldn't be an issue. The problem is energy. The entire continent is far larger than this Heaven's Shell was intended to cover. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it will require an external energy source to work. An exterior energy source. Could we not use the residual energy from the Proto? Now there's an idea. The Proto Seas Light might have enough of reserve energy. You may be right. If you divert the residual energy from the fallen Proto to the Castle of Illusion, well, that's the ticket. Seems like we're already well on our way. If memory serves, the Proto fell into the Northern Sea. We should rally the airship post-haste. But not today. We do that another day. Eee. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. We're gonna grab the things that I couldn't grab beforehand. Alright, so we have 2 left. Giant salamander can only be obtained in the fall. And the other one, we have to fish a certain fish 10 times before we can get that one. And the one that we have to fish 10 times is rare. Alright, this is where I'm gonna end it for today. I'll see like how long it takes to get through the epilogue and see what else we have like left to do. And then yeah, we should be able to like finish this up in like the next couple of streams more than likely. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all later. Bye!